Hello everybody and welcome to this new V-Rising castle video. Today we're going to go into the castle itself and have a look at some of its fundamentals to see what you can do there, why you really need to be focusing on this, and what it can actually provide for you as a player. Now, at the start of the game, of course, you're going to need to start gathering resources to begin building and decorating your castles overall. You're going to want to have plenty of different resources to build your castle walls nice and high and have general defenses around and really focus on building it from the ground up. Now, throughout V-Rising, there are various different furnishings that you can create to decorate your castle in your own style, and this is going to be key to really fleshing out the entire castle creation system and the decoration system and start showing off to other players your incredible decoration. You can also create a dungeon and imprison villagers to extract blood from them, and you can even turn them into a servant in which they can become part of your vampire army. One important thing to talk about the castle system is that is where you are going to have all of your crafting stations and your refinement stations, such as ways to create tools and to use something like a smelter to be able to craft higher level tools and be able to mine resources faster, kill things quicker, all of that fantastic stuff that comes with the survival game. As I've said previously, your castle will be protected by your armies. They'll protect your castle from other players and perhaps some elemental stuff that comes around, but these servants can be enthralled within your castle. Your castle is your home, your direct shelter from the sun, and it is directly linked into your progression. So, in my personal opinion, it is the most important aspect of V-Rising. You need to focus on building up your castle so that you can directly progress in the game. One important thing about the castle to take into consideration is the castle has its own heart, which you must continue to feed through the game, providing buffs to the castle's defenses and will allow for the castles to craft on your behalf and heal itself. Think of your castle as not just your home and the place to lay your head and to cover yourself from the sun, but your castle is its own entity, and you must feed that entity to gain the benefits of owning it. On the flip side of that, if you neglect feeding your castle, it may begin to decay, and it could easily break down its defenses, and thus everything that you own within your castle is then at further risk. So make sure you keep feeding blood to it. Now, blood is a really important aspect of the game and something that you need to take into consideration at all times. Blood can be how you gain buffs. There's certain different blood types that can benefit you as the player, but you must always remember that you also need to feed your castle enough blood so that it can maintain its defenses, and that's one important player choice I think a lot of us will run into when we start playing the game. That's a really quick rundown on the castle fundamentals. I've not played this game yet, I'm really looking forward to, so I don't know all the ins and outs at this stage, but this is what I've managed to have a look at and to research, so I'm really looking forward to getting into it itself. I hope that you're all interested in V-Rising and how the castles going to work within the game, and I hope that you're just as excited as I am about decorating it. But my question to you is, are you most excited for castles, or are there other elements of this game that you're more excited for? Please let me know in the comments down below, and thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.